Fat tire e-bikes are an excellent option for those seeking a comfortable ride across different terrains, including sand, snow, and rough trails. They merge the power and convenience of an electric motor with oversized tires that offer enhanced stability, cushioning, and control. In this video, we will take a closer look at the best fat tire electric bike of 2025. Featuring cutting-edge technology and an impressive range, this e-bike is set to transform the way you ride. Buckle up, and let's dive into the latest and greatest in electric bikes. 7. Hima Cruiser. The Hima Cruiser is a powerful electric fat bike that is at home off-road or in the city. It has a huge 17.5Ah battery and 750-watt Bafang rear hub motor, giving it lots of power and range. It has strong acceleration when the motor kicks in, making it very fun to ride. The Cruiser is set up with more relaxed geometry and an upright seating position, making it comfortable for an all-day ride. The bike uses a Shimano Altus derailleur with a 7-speed freewheel and a Shimano Tourney shifter. The bike has enough range with 7 speeds to handle the bike's full speed range without spinning out the pedals. A twist throttle is used for no pedal mode. 4.0-inch wide Kenda Juggernaut tires are used, giving you a lot of traction and stability. The ride can be fine-tuned for pavement or off-road by adjusting the air pressure. A front suspension fork is included to give you some extra cushion in the front end. Most bikes with fat bike wheels and tires don't really need any extra suspension. The Cruiser has a lot of power but still manages to get great range. The published range is 35 to 60 miles. Most riders can achieve those numbers if they go easy on the throttle. The Hima Cruiser offers a lot of bang for the buck, with 750 watts of power, a large battery capacity, and a go-anywhere setup. 6. Rad Power Rad Rover 6 Plus. The Rad Power Rad Rover 6 Plus is their latest iteration of the Rad Rover. The Rad Rover was one of the first electric fat tire bikes. Many companies have tried to copy the design over the years. Rad Power doesn't sit still. They continue to evolve and update the Rad Rover to keep it competitive. The Rad Rover 6 has a 750-watt rear hub motor that has smooth acceleration and a good feel. It's not as aggressive on takeoff as Hima bikes. It has a nice feel to it that feels almost as smooth as a higher-end mid-drive motor. The Rad Rover 6 Plus has 180mm rotor hydraulic disc brakes that do a good job of stopping the 73 pounds of bike weight and a heavy rider too. The bike has a nice comfortable ride on pavement or dirt surfaces. It has a more upright seating position, making it comfortable to ride. Like most electric fat tires bikes, it shines going straight and doing big fast turns. It's a big bike when it comes to tight sharp corners. The Rad Power Rad Rover 6 Plus continues to be a solid entry in the electric fat bike category that comes from a solid company with a good reputation for customer service. 5. Birch Growa. The Birch Growa is an AWD dual-motor e-bike that was designed for use by hunters. What it is a very high-powered bike with up to 2,000 watts of power, a high-capacity 25Ah battery, and heavy-duty construction and suspension. This bike is for those of you who want a big-powered e-bike that can blast up hills and go fast and don't really care about the Class 1, Tube 3 e-bike rules. This bike can be limited down to operate as a Class 1, 2, or 2. The Growa is like driving a V8-powered big SUV. We were able to get 50 miles range of it riding a lot of hills with a heavier rider. It blasts up hills like it's running from a hungry bear. It has a top speed of 32 miles per hour under pedal assist or throttle. Up front, you will find a double crown air-sprung fork with 180mm of travel. It has a suspension seat post with an adjustable preload in the back. This combined with an upright riding position makes it very comfortable to ride. For accessories, you'll get lights, a rear fender, and 150 pounds of carrying capacity between the front and rear rack. This bike is ready for anyone wanting to go on a big adventure. 4. Hima Zebra D5. The Hima Zebra D5 is their premium fat tire bike that has several improvements over their original budget cruiser design. The Zebra has a bigger 20Ah battery, hydraulic brakes, and a battery integrated into the frame. New for this year is the D5 collection of frame colors. Now you can have something other than a dark gray frame with a more vibrant and fun look. Hima e-bikes are known for two things: long range and aggressive power and acceleration. We are happy to report that the Zebra excels at both of those. The 20Ah battery gives it a published range of 60 to 80 miles. We would expect with a heavier rider and hills you will still get at least 50 to 60 miles out of it. The 750 watt motor is upgraded from the Cruiser with even more torque, 86 Newton meters versus 80 Newton meters. The Zebra accelerates quickly from a standstill and power up hills without slowing down. The Himaway bikes we have tested have had the fastest acceleration and best hill climbing test times of any other bike brand. The Zebra uses a cadence sensor and it needs a half turn of the pedals to kick the motor on, which is about average. This combined with the strong acceleration makes the bike not that great for tight technical trails. The Zebra is great for fire roads, jeep trails, and double track off-roading where it can open up and go fast. It doesn't like slow tight spaces. The Zebra is a Chevy Suburban of electric fat bikes. It loves going straight and fast and will smooth out and make any off-road surface comfortable. 3. GotTrak Tundra. The GotTrak Tundra is a great value when you look at the bike specs. It has a torque sensor and a 20Ah 48-volt battery for less than $1,500. This is a few hundred less than the Avon Aventure and also a considerably larger battery for more range. We have had a lot of fun with GotTrak's electric scooters. The F1 folding bike gave us surprisingly good performance. GotTrak scooters and bikes always perform better than expected for their price, and the Tundra is no different. It delivers a top speed of 28 miles per hour with pedal assist. It has a torque sensor for PAS levels 1 to 4. For PAS level 5, the bike acts like a cadence sensor and lets you ghost pedal with max power up to max speed. The Tundra has a lot to like, from the hydraulic disc brakes to the 750 watt rear hub motor and the already mentioned 20Ah battery and torque sensor. It also has a color LCD display and the battery is integrated into the frame, giving it a clean overall look. The bike is available in a step-over and step-through frame. Both frames come in only one color and one size. I would like to see a few more options. The only thing I don't like about the specs on the Tundra is the Shimano Tourney rear derailleur. No bike meant for off-road use should have a Tourney derailleur. The Tundra has a top speed of 20 miles per hour in throttle and 28 miles per hour in pedal assist mode. If you remove the throttle, this makes it a Class 2 e-bike or Class 3. 2. Mach Wheel Basalt. The Mach Wheel Basalt is an adventure-ready electric fat tire bike. It has a 750 watt motor, 48 volts 19.6 Ah Samsung battery, and hydraulic brakes. There is an optional inverter and solar panel so that you can use the battery for powering other devices and charge the bike when you go off the grid. The torque sensor is smooth with good low speed control. The motor has enough grunts for climbing steep hills off-road. The only downside to the torque sensor is that the bike gearing it a bit low for riding at higher speeds. It is a challenge to pedal fast enough to get it to go 28 miles per hour. Mach Wheel has a good reputation among its dealers for providing good customer service and warranty work. If you want a bike that will be there for all your adventures, you can't go wrong with the Basalt. 1. Avon Aventure 2. The Avon Aventure 2 is a rugged bike built for backroads and trails. It has heavy-duty construction, big fat tires, 750 watts of power, and lots of range. The torque sensor gives it a more natural feel and better control in tight technical spots on the trail. It is ready for any adventure you want to go on. The Aventure 2 looks like a fat bike with 26x4 fat bike tires. The battery is integrated into the down tube while still being removable. It is a clean-looking, well-put-together package. It has a 750 watt rear hub motor capable of dishing out up to 1,130 watts of power when you need it. The Aventure 2 incorporates a torque sensor in the pedals. This gives a much more responsive motor activation when you start pushing on the pedals and is a welcome upgrade. The pedal drivetrain is Shimano Acera, which is a nice upgrade of the Shimano Tourney we see on so many bikes. They threw in some hydraulic disc brakes with 180mm rotors so you won't be wishing for more stopping power. They publish a max weight limit of 400 pounds. It should be able to handle almost any rider and condition. The Aventure 2 has a great color LCD built into the stem that shows all the information you need, such as range, speed, and remaining battery. You can connect it to your phone and use the Avon app to get even more information such as maps and bike location. The front fork has 80mm travel. The bike's 26x4 tires will already provide a lot of suspension even with a rigid fork. The ride is very smooth even on rough rocky and rooty surfaces. The bike has plenty of power for acceleration and hill climbing. Overall, it is really fun to ride no matter where you take it. The only real downside to this bike is its weight. It weighs 73 pounds, which means it will be heavy lifting it on and off bike racks. That is the price you pay to get 45 miles of range on a trail-ready fat tire mountain bike. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.